Good morning to you all and happy Thursday. Let's cover a few setups on watch here today and then break down the market first, go into a few setups including Tesla earnings and how to potentially play that here today. First, as always, gotta check the Forex Factory calendar, and we had some data out in the pre-market. We had, actually, let me reload this here. Okay. So there we go. We had this unemployment claims coming in slightly below estimated, but at 9:45, which is 8:45, we have PMI on both services and manufacturing. Now, this brings a little bit of short-term volatility. It doesn't bring a huge amount of volatility by any means. Yes, it's a red folder news event, but it's not like an FOMC or an unemployment claims or something of that nature. So keeping that on watch here, 15 minutes into the open, we do have that to keep note of. And then into QQQ, what ends up happening here yesterday, is we crack this weekly bar's low, triggering that sell or that failed rally here in this attempted uptrend. But on the daily chart here, what this ends up doing is we tried so hard. Like if you look at this, this is just a big channel. We are basically trendless. We had no direction at all. And now the market says, whoop, we want to go to the downside. Well, now what's happening? Off of Tesla earnings, now all of a sudden we're gapping right back up into here. So it's like, this could trap so many shorts thinking that we're going lower. And now from Tesla earnings, we're moving up almost $7 a share, $6 a share. So that is such a strong move. This is a failed breakdown and also known as a bear trap if, and a big if. So let's say we open up. As long as we can hold this prior day high right here and the opening print, I think we can see this 497.97 area above. And that is just this prior rejection on this hourly. So be a failed breakdown that triggers us higher, that can see us trend and hold. Now, what we don't want to see is just this gap up. Say we open and we barely trade above and then all of a sudden we're downtrending. That puts us on the table for 48606. So the opening print over 49425 is the main long thesis here on this daily bear trap that can trigger us and trade us higher up into that 497.97 area. Apple, this one I'm watching. It's not my favorite. The reason being is on the weekly, this looks like a failed breakout attempt. So we get this breakout attempt over this prior high, put in this double top, and now we're triggering below this weekly bar's low here, which could see us come down a little bit farther here. However, on the daily, we do have this 100 moving average sitting right here, the 50 moving average. And what we're trying to do on the hourly is, okay, this could be setting a potential higher low here. So if we come down and get any buy strength in a hurry and reclaim really quick, like this V-shaped recovery, off of 228.62 in trend, I'm watching us long up into that 234.72 area above here today. This is something where I don't want to see it come down and just trade around. If this comes down, I want to see a quick and aggressive move higher than for those higher low longs up into 234.72. AMD, this is a gapper over red. Yes, you could easily make the claim that this isn't a strong downtrend and got caught trying to long this downtrend here yesterday on this move. What I like is the potential where we come below these moving averages, we put in this wick, and now all of a sudden we're gapping up here. So we could easily trigger and trade up into this 158.48 area. Doesn't look like much from 155.62 though up into that. That's roughly a $3 move, which is like a 2% move here on this. So that's something I want to be interested in. If we can hold 154.31, or if we just open above and start holding higher low structure over the open, then that puts us on the table for that 158.48 test. And above that, it's really clear skies up into 166.85. Highly doubt we'll make that move here today because we do have earnings coming up, but potential on this if we can get that 154.31 hold to flip this downtrend and start making its way back up, reclaiming this declining 20 moving average on the hourly as well. And then Tesla, I'm sure a lot of people have this on watch here today. What a trend flip. This looked really weak. We formed this consolidation base, everyone waiting on earnings, and then boom, we explode to the upside here. For me, I really feel like we test 250 today. That was where we made these sequence of rejections here before this bigger move lower. Coincidentally, too, right where we held support before we put in this lower high at 258.63. So anything over 246.26, that is going to be my watch here today. I think we can make that move up into 250. As long as we're holding the open, this one looks good here today. Is it extended? Yes, but we also have earnings that can rally and push us to the upside. I hope this video helps you guys. Let us know down below what you are watching. Thank you.